We are going to sing the goodness of God. We're going to thank him for his faithfulness and goodness over the years. But before we do that, I just wanted to tell you from my mouth to you, guys, I'm excited. I am so excited about Pastor Andy and his wife Stacy and their family coming to lead Saddleback. I absolutely believe he's the right guy, and there's not many people that could actually lead Saddleback Church. I don't know him very well. I'm just getting to know him. But before I even got to know him, I've heard great things about how he has led so effectively. And if you're new here, you might be saying, oh man, I walked into a family conversation here. I want you to say, I'm so glad that you're here. And this is part of what our church is about. Because what we have been, a church that loves people deeply, that reaches out to those who are trying to figure out what their spiritual journey is all about. A church that's going to help people grow and become great leaders. That's what we will remain, a community and a family. And those are a lot of the things, as you heard, what Saddleback has been over the past 42 years, we're going to carry on in those things that are so important. A church that loves God and is pursuing him. Guys, I can tell you, this is going to be an exciting season. Many of you, like me, have been deeply impacted by Pastor Rick. A lot of us have come to Saddleback because of his leadership and the things that he has taught. And so there's going to be a lot of emotions over the next few months. But guys, I'm excited. I mean, you heard it from Rick and Kay, just how much they believe that God has called them. And we're seeing this with all of our leaders and our elders, everybody who has met with him. So we are in for an incredible journey ahead. Guys, I want to ask that we can do something. If you can take out your connection card. I didn't tell Rick we were going to do this, but this is a special week. If you feel comfortable doing it, on the back with the feedback, if you would be willing to pray for Rick even a couple of times and for Pastor Andy and their families, if you would write on the feedback, we're praying for you. We're praying for you, Pastor Rick. We're praying for you, Pastor Andy, and your families. Let's blow them away, letting him know that Brea is loving on him and we're praying for them. Let's make this a special season. And guys, if you have any other prayer requests, if you have any other needs to get connected, just put it on the connection card, and we'll get in touch with you. We're going to walk with you. We're going to be part of this journey together with you. You know, our staff, a couple months ago, I didn't know the timing of all of this, but I knew that we were going to go through a transition this year. And we do a retreat every year as we set for the planning and strategy for the year. And I felt like God was leading us to talk about this transition for our staff here at Brea. And we talked about who is our leader. As much as Rick has been a great leader, ultimately, it's not me, it's not Pastor Rick, it's been God. He has been leading this church for many years, and he's going to continue to lead us. And that is the great joy that we have. That is the great confidence that we had. So if you can go ahead and whatever information you can put on that connection card, in just a moment, we're going to have baskets come around. You can just drop it right in there. We'll collect that. We'll pray for you. And again, after at 12:30, we're going to have lunch. If you want to guys come back and eat together and be in one of these classes about purpose, I'll be there. Let's stand, guys, and let's sing about the incredible goodness and faithfulness of our God.